Hello, guys, and thank you for listening and watching another episode of LiveFree-Podcast, where I talk about living a life of freedom, rest, and expansion in Christ Jesus. I just want to get on here real quick, super quick, and share a dream I feel like I had regarding the wealth transfer. So it's going to be really quick here. So I was in prayer the other night. I want to say this was like 3 nights ago, maybe 4. And I was just kind of asking God about the wealth transfer as it relates to um, kind of like if He wanted to share anything with me regarding the wealth transfer, or if anything was coming, or was there a coin that I wanted to know about. I was kind of mentioning a few coins or whatever. So what ended up happening is that night I did have a dream, but honestly, I didn't even think it was a wealth transfer dream until I actually thought about it. You know how the next day you're doing something and then something triggers that moment where you did have that dream and you thinking that was directly related to the wealth transfer. So what ended up happening was I was in a dream and I was with a group of people, which is why I know I'm supposed to share this. I was running on snow into different doors in buildings and different doors, right? But the significant part about the dream was running through those doors with us, with people, me, myself, and these people that I didn't know. It was also a small dog running with us, as if he was running from what we were running from. And what we were running from was a bear. It was a brown bear. But for some reason, every time we would run to the next door, we was like light years ahead of the bear. And the bear was moving super duper slow. I mean, to the point where we one time had to look out to see was the bear still coming, and it took a while for the bear to catch up. So one particular time we was running, the dog that was running with us ended up being entangled by the bear. And we both started screaming, saying, "Oh my gosh!" Me and the people, we were saying, "Oh my gosh, the bear, the dog is gonna get caught. It's gonna get caught in the web or the trap of the bear." And it kind of got caught, and the bear kind of had its hand on it or a body on it. And I don't know if the dog got away or not. I think it did. But let me just give you the interpretation, what I feel like God was saying in that dream. It was a wealth transfer dream, but those different doors that we were running through, first and foremost, we were running on snow. Snow represents purity and it represents abundance. So we were running on an abundant amount of energy, but I truly feel like the people that I was running with was the other believers in the wealth transfer. And all of those doors represent opportunities, which I feel like it represented multiple coins, because I'm invested in multiple coins. So it wasn't a specific coin that God was showing me, but He was also showing me the bear represented the bear market, and that there's going to come an opportunity for the saints of God to go through, get those opportunities, right? To go through those doors and get those opportunities of the wealth transfer of the different coins. And the different doors represented multiple coins. And there's going to be an opportunity where God is going to speed up our process, and we're going to be ahead of the bear market. And once we get through going through and getting blessed and getting those opportunities, the bear market then is going to come back. But what I noticed that God highlighted to me was the dog. The dog represented an unbeliever. That's what dogs represent in the Bible. You hear that in the scriptures when the lady asked Jesus for him to heal her daughter, and He said it's not right to throw crumbs to the dogs. You know, throw the believers things to the dogs. And then she said, even the dogs eat the crumbs from the master's table. And He said, go, your faith has healed you. So I do believe that when we go on this bull run, because that's what that run represented to me, when we were running through that snow of abundance, we're going to have people that are not believers, that are unbelievers, that are going to be on the same bull run that we are going to be on, guys. But that is going to catch up to them. And God showed it to me like this. It's kind of like Pharaohs Army, right? How we were able to pass through when the waters were separated through the Red Sea. But then when Pharaoh's army tried to go through, he was totally consumed. They were totally killed and consumed with the water. They thought that they had the same benefits and the same blessing and the same access that the people of God had. But what they didn't realize, that God recognizes and he knows those that are his. God knows those that are not his, that are only following him for the 2 fish and the 5 loaves. He's not, he's God. He's God. So the people that are not really believers, that are going to be following, that have been following the wealth transfer Christian community on the social media platforms, those people that have been following, and they're following for the 2 fish and the 5 loaves, just to get the numbers, just to get the insight, and get the godly things, but they don't want nothing to do with the source. They want the resource, but they want nothing to do with the source. But what God is showing me, it's going to be like Pharaoh's army, like it was with the dog in my dream. The dog was keeping up with us at first, but then he got entangled with the bear market. So I don't know if it's going to be a decision that they make, and a turn that they make that they shouldn't have did, or go back and think that it's going to go higher. I have no idea. The price is going to go higher and leave their money in, but they're going to be consumed by the bear market. That is my dream, guys. And I really feel like, God was speaking, and I feel like he was showing me the different opportunities, because I asked for any particular coin, and I guess because I have different coins, he wasn't showing me like one particular coin or opportunity. He was showing me multiple opportunities, and how the snow, I specifically saw the snow underneath my feet as we were running. That represents purity, and it also represents an abundance. So that is my dream. Be blessed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And that is all I have today. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And until the next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye, loves.